Hi, welcome to the Me and My Bass series. In this series, I will bore you with some interesting facts about some of the basses or bass-related, audio-related stuff I own. I will tell you how I did purchase them and why. Further, I will tell you my humble opinion about their playability and their sound. This sums up the Sunn Mustang by Fender. It's a second generation bass. It's made in December 1990. This bass is made in India under a license of Fender Musical Instruments Corporation, the FMIC. The color is black, the body has a classic contour precision shape, the neck is bird eyes maple, the fretboard is maple, 21 frets, 2 single pickups, precision style, controls are master and tone. It has die cast tuning systems and a simple bridge. Why did I buy this bass? Well, I was quite on the lookout for a Sunn Mustang bass because I was really eager to try one out. I read good things about it. I saw a couple of them on the second-hand market, but they were way too expensive, or the guy girl lived too far away. I have never ever, with the exception of my Steinberger L2, had a bass shipped to me. I always wanted to pick it up myself, check it out, the neck, etc., before taking it home. That Steinberger L2 was the exception just because the guy lived in Switzerland. But first, what had Sunn and Fender to do with his bass? Sunn, you may know the brand as an amplifier maker from the US from the 60s until the 80s. In 1985, Fender bought that name. After acquiring the company, Fender made a variety of different products under the Sunn name. Like the original Sunn, these products include everything from guitar and bass to PA amps and speakers. For the most part though, none of these amps and speakers truly lived up to the Sunn name. There were a couple of interesting exceptions though. One piece of peculiar gear from the Fender's era is the Sunn Mustang. Right. Again, the name is a bit misleading. Sunn or Fender didn't really make these guitars. Fender licensed out these designs in the late 80s to manufacturers in India, and some of these guitar and basses were produced under the Sunn name. For the most part, these instruments were cheap foreign versions of their USA Fender counterparts. They are surprisingly well built though and are comparable with the 70s made in Japan ones. These guitars have avoided viral popularity like many other vintage guitar oddities, so they can still be had fairly cheaply. Okay, let's hear it. How this bass sounds. First the bass solo, then the bass in context with drums and guitar. The signal flow was once again the bass into my UAD Apollo Twin, which had an MPEG SVT simulation running on it. I used the Rock A preset. What can I say about this bass? Well, the neck is quite bulky. It's almost as thick as my Squier 50's Precision. Nonetheless, it plays excellent. But then the sound. If you don't pay attention to the quite hideous headstock, or at least I think so, it sounds just like a decent precision bass. If there's something should be done to this bass, well, it's maybe changing the tuners. The quality is not great, but to keep them in tune. But that's it really. That's it for this episode. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye bye.